Hello there, welcome to another week back at our garden. Now we are back from Gemma's, back down the bottom of the garden. Not a lot going on, but we've got one or two jobs to do. Now I'm still picking leaves up from everywhere and I'm filling the bin. Now every time I fill the bin I let it settle and then I keep topping up until I can really get a full bin. Now this is the bin, if you can remember when we built it. Put liner in it. What I do, I keep a cover on top with 2 bits of lead just to keep a little bit of weight and stop the leaves from blowing out when the wind blows. It cuts across down here a little. What I've done, I've put the thermometer, soil thermometer, underneath the top mat, and then we'll lift it off and we'll see what the temperature is in the leaves. Actually out here the air temperature is 10 degrees today, so we'll have a look what we got. The bit of lead just compresses the leaves down a little as well. And there's the cover. As you can see, the temperature in the leaves is at 46 degrees Celsius. It's getting quite warm in there. 2 more bags of leaves on into the box and then put the cover back on to keep it pressed. It's actually gone up to 47 now, so it's okay. That's quite warm in there. It's warm yeah. We just spread them about. The good leaves, no accelerator in here by the way, it's just leaves, nothing else. And because some of it was taken up with the lawnmower, there's a little bit of grass in it, but that was okay. Right, I'll just spread that about and then put the cover back on. Remember, this will be a year in the making, but it'll be very good. Right, I'll just put the cover back on and then we'll have a look at the celeriac on the way up, and we also need to prune the grapevine. Okay, we were thinking that we'll be able to give a winter wash on this episode, but the leaves are still on the apple tree, so we have to leave it until the tree is absolutely dormant, so it might be into the new year now. Let's have a look at this celeriac. Here we are at the celeriac. There's only a few left now. Very nice, I like celeriac. Now just to protect it a little bit from the frost, put some straw around the roots of it, so it just a little bit warmer for it down there, and that will stay there until we're ready to use it. Now we're at the grapevine, a little bit warmer just here. It's very cold down the bottom, there's a lot of cold wind on. Now the vine is now established, it's getting a few years old. I think about five years old now. It's now time to prune it, so I'm going to prune it quite heavily now, and then again in the spring if need be. I'll do this line here across and then I'll finish it when it's later on. It's getting quite late now. I'm going to trim it back to 3 buds from the main. I'm going to find 3 buds and then trim it back. Right, so we'll take it, there's 3 buds, 1, 2, 3 there, look, so we'll take these quite hard back, and there, you can't see that one, but this one there, quite hard back now. 1, 2, there's another one there, look, so we'll go there. It's well dormant now. You can see this one, you can see that one, and there's another one round the back, so we'll take that off. This is dead here, look, so let's take that off. This one I'm going to take off there. Yeah, we'll take off there, there's plenty there for it. Right, so again this one, 1, 2, 3 there. This one have to be there and there. Make a really good. I'm going to take that completely off. Get that one there because there's 2 buds there. Here it's growing on top of the chicken hut now, so we'll take these off. Take that off. You might find that most of the green bits like this will fall off anyway this time of year. We'll take this. We'll take that one to there, I think, and that one off as well. So it looks quite harsh, but it's doing it good. This big branch here, there's 1, 2 there, so we'll take that off to there. Remember, good sharp secateurs. This one is doing no good, but there's 1, 2, 3, so we'll take that off there. So there we go again. 1, 2. We'll do that 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Off. This little stump here, look, is not doing anything now, so that can come out. This is quite strong here. So there's loads of buds in here, as you can see, so we'll take these off here. Bit of a coat hanger there. We'll take. Remember that your vine will grow and fruit in the on the same branch in the same year. Let's take this one off. We'll go in here, look, there's 2 buds there, good ones, so we'll go there. And this one, 2 good buds there. So off. The green one you'll find will fall off down here anyway, so we'll take that off just above a bud, just at the bottom. Right, I'll just go along this and do these. You see, just make sure anything dead like that is taken off. And then 1, 2, off. This one, bit not very good, take that off. 1, 2, off. That's a lot of work here, look, so we'll have to sort this out steady. This one is finished, so let's take that out. That one is finished, so we'll take that out. That one's finished, take that out, and that one. And we can see what we're doing now. I don't think this one's doing any good, look, so we'll take that one off. Likewise this one. Another one there, look. Right, let's have a look. So we go 1, 2, 3, just there. This one we've got 1, 2, so we'll go there. That's doing no good, so that may as well come off. And we'll take that one out there. It's still a bit long. I'd like to have gone here, but there's no lower bud, so we'll not take that one off. That one out. I'll take this one off there. On there. Clean up as you can. And off there. Take that off. And that, if I can get to it. Sounds like chickens are falling out. We'll take this one off here. Quite a bit of tidying up to do and finish. That one will fall off. That one was done. That's doing no good, look, so we'll take that off. Again, 1, 2. If there's 3, give it 3. 2 will do. And tidy up all the loose ends. So that's it, that's this end line now pruned. That looks just right, that does. Just looking back, this piece is doing no good, so we'll take that off. And that piece, that's better. This is how we like to see it on an established vine this time of year. That's going to hopefully give us some good grapes next year. So I'll carry on and finish this. We're going to pack up now and go in for a cup of tea because the light is going fast and it's turning awfully cold. So we'll pop down tomorrow and I'll show you the grapevine finished. There are some at the root end that I really want to take off, that are trying to get more canes on it. I don't want any more canes, so we'll take those off as well. Okay, hello there. Friday today. Bitter cold today. We have a northwesterly wind blowing across the garden. It cuts like a knife. Very, very cold. So we're up at the shed. I'll just show you that I have finished pruning the vine. So that's another job done that we needed to get done. It was very cold doing it. We got it done in the end. And I've done a little bit of harvesting down the garden this morning. We're not going to film down there, it's far too exposed. So I brought them up and we'll show you what we've harvested. This is what we got to take up to the house this morning. Some of it is out the shed, like the potatoes have come from storage, so they'll go up. Some Brussels, they'll do. They're still a little bit frozen at the moment, but they'll be alright. Some lovely carrots, they're still lifting well out of that raised bed. Leeks, still doing well. Parsnips, superb parsnips. I only got 2, I didn't want too many. Celeriac, it's my new favourite veg at the moment, celeriac. Good old Swedes. Now out the shed, as you can see, I've got a few apples out ready to take up. A bit of garlic and a few onions to go up as well. So this is all the produce from the garden. We're doing quite well. I've got the supply of veg because we've got some bad weather coming over the next few days, so I want to take them up to the house. So we've got a few bits up there, save me digging them later. Now it is very, very cold and it's a Friday, so that will be all for this week. So hopefully we'll see you next week. Bye now.